Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Sunday's card, April 27th, 2025. Comp play coming up in basketball in just a moment for Sunday. We'll get to that. Yesterday, we won again in the NBA, went 0-1 in baseball. I also had a rainout yesterday, so just 0-1. And we did not come through with the 7-star play in the NHL. I had Vegas. The Golden Knights won. Unfortunately, it took until overtime to win, and we had them as a 60-minute line or a win in regulation line. And again, they go to overtime 3-3 and win 4-3, but we take the loss of that 7-star play. The top plays are still on a big run. We're up over 34,600 as we head into Sunday, 5-0 with NBA top plays. And I've got a 7-unit going in Sunday's NBA. It's available on my homepage over at DocSports.com. We'll look to extend that run with top plays and pro baskets to 6-0. Also, wanted to mention that with yesterday's 4-star win in the NBA on the Denver Nuggets, we're now up $13,635 in the NBA long term. So we'll look to keep it going. And by the way, that includes 68% going all the way back to March 27th. And we picked up over $4,000 in that month of hitting 68%. So let's rack it up. Let's do it again. It's one of 4 plays on my card on Sunday over on my homepage at DocSports.com. I've also got baseball. I've got an NBA prop, 4-star NBA props, as you see on your screen there, 69 and 40 and up over $9,100. So we'll look to have a big day on Sunday. Also wanted to mention that I'll probably not be back until Monday with my next video, but you can always, of course, check back Sunday night, Monday morning. And a real quick note, if you do like these videos, click on that thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. We sure do appreciate it over at DocSports.com. All right, let's get to a comp prop for today. Of course, we have that premium prop, 4-star over at my homepage, but the comp prop, if you will, is OJ Anunoby. I'm looking at his looking for his point total here, which right now is sitting at 16.5. And it's about, 2:30 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Listen, games 1 and 3 were high-scoring contests in the Knicks Pistons series. And really, the main reason game 2 was lower scoring was due to the ineffective shooting, or in fact, no shooting for that matter, by the Knicks in the final quarter when it came to Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, he just stopped taking shots, as simple as that. And then Anunoby was just ice cold in game 2. But Anunoby has scored 23 and 22 points in games 1 and 3. And he's been getting plenty of open looks. While the Pistons focus on Brunson, they focus on Cat. And he just didn't make those open looks in game 2 if you watch the game talking about Anunoby. Take that game out of the mix, game 2 of this series, and OG Anunoby has averaged nearly 17 field goal attempts in his other 9 games since March 30th, including 35 field goal attempts in games 1 and 3 combined in this series. I believe he's going to get plenty of open looks again. I think he's going to make them in this particular game. And Detroit needs to focus on Brunson and Cat. They're still going to do that. So I'm playing OG Anunoby to go over 16.5 points scored. Right now, again, as of about 2:30 a.m. Eastern time Sunday, that's minus $1.25 on that over. So OG Anunoby over 16.5 points scored in Sunday's NBA. And again, if you want to check out all my stuff, go over to my homepage at DocSports.com. Today's card is led by the 7-unit NBA, also a 4-unit prop in the NBA, Major League Baseball, NHL, all available on my homepage. Again, if you like these videos, click on that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column, everybody.